Hey guys, it's Ashley. It's already like April 8th, I think. This TBR is going to be a bit weird and a bit late, and also please ignore my unmade bed behind me. I just realized it's in the frame. Let's get started! The reason that I said this TBR is going to be a little weird is because it's a little wishy-washy, it's a little tentative, you know? I just picked out a big giant stack of books that I may or may not get to this month depending on how fast I can read certain things and what my mood is at the time. I have a lot of things that I would love to get to within the next couple of months, so these books are definitely going to be on that list. I have a lot of videos planned around them, I have a lot of vlogs that I want to make, and so for that reason it takes me a bit longer to read them because I have to film and edit and upload the videos, and I can't read certain things before I edit certain videos, and it's just a mess. So bear with me as I go through this stack. You will see these books recurring again in future TBRs because I probably won't get to them this month, but that's okay. Slowly but surely, we will win the race that doesn't actually exist. So first up, if you've been keeping up with my videos recently, then you might know that I'm currently in the middle of binging the Keeper of the Lost City series. This is book 5, which is the book that I'm currently on as of when I'm filming this video. I haven't actually started this one yet, but I am very close to doing so because after the devastation that was never seen, I need to move on. If you haven't read this series yet, it's a middle grade series. It's got like 9 books. It is absolutely insane. I have no idea how Shannon Messenger managed to plot all of this stuff out because the books go from being like, you know, your basic, you know, chosen one, like, ooh, who is she story to like put into a blender and chopped up into a million different pieces and then shoved in all different directions, and now you have no idea who is who and what the hell is happening. If you haven't read it yet and you like middle grade fantasy series that are just a wild ride, I highly recommend making it through the first book only to get to the next bunch of books because I have a feeling they're only going to get crazier. We're going to start learning more stuff about, you know, who's who and what's happening, and I'm so excited for it. So sorry if you don't like the series and you're having to watch me read all of them, but I'm obsessed with it at this point, so you're just gonna have to bear with me. So the next book slash series that I want to talk about is The Heroes of Olympus by Rick Riordan, which you guys have been asking me a ton about recently because early on in the year I said that I was going to be rereading them this year and making reading vlogs, and that is still happening. I promise you it's still happening. I just haven't gotten around to it yet, and so I just need some time. Please give me some time. As you guys know, if you have been with me for a while, this is my favorite of the Rick Riordan series, especially in the Percy world, and so I'm just really excited to dive back into this for, I think, the third time. I've reread this series once already a long time ago, so this is, I think, is my third time rereading this, but finally being able to make videos about them and vlogging them, so I will get to them, I promise you. It's just a matter of trying to get all of my other things out of the way first before I can sit down and fully commit to a vlog for each book. So that will be coming. Just hold on, just a little longer, just hold on. Another series that I would love to binge the rest of at this point and make a vlog for because you guys have been asking me for it is the Urusha series, or the Pandava series, I think is what it's actually called. This is the most recent release, Urusha and the City of Gold. This is the 4th book in the series. There are going to be 5. And so many of you have been asking me when I'm going to be making a reading vlog for this series as well. And the only thing that I can say is soon. I'm going to do it soon. So many books and so little time, and that has never been more appropriate to say than right now. The Urusha / Pandava series is based around Hindu mythology. It's very similar to Rick Riordan's work because it is a Rick Riordan Presents story, but it is about Urusha, and she's finding her Pandava sisters, the reincarnation of the Pandava brothers, but now as sisters. It's great. It's a really funny, hilarious, like, adventure romp, and it's so fun. So highly recommend again, and I will be getting to the 3rd and 4th book and vlogging my experience at some point. I just don't know when. Second to last on this list is Chain of Gold by Cassandra Clare, which I am reusing from my last TBR. I wasn't able to get to this last month. I'm hoping that I can this month, if not in the couple of months to come, like I said earlier. Again, big giant book, want to make a reading vlog, just haven't been able to get around to it yet. You see, if the Keeper of the Lost City series had not taken over my life, I would have time for all of these books. And yet, here I am. And then the last book that I have here that I want to get to, and I will get to if it kills me, is Yolk by Mary H K Choi, because I had it on my TBR last month and I didn't get to it, and it's just one of those books that I really want to read for some reason, so I'm putting it here. This is the story about 2 sisters who have grown apart over the years but end up coming back together when one of the sisters gets diagnosed with cancer. It's supposed to be a very, like, gut-wrenching, like very sad story because I've heard a lot of really good things about it, but also that it made people cry. So I'm here for this, especially with the sister relationship that's going on in this story. I love reading about families and siblings, and I really want to get to it because, like I said in my March TBR, I've pretty much read all of Mary H K Choi's writing at this point. It's just a matter of getting to her newest release. She never disappoints with her books, so I'm just really excited to hopefully get to this once I finish binging Keeper of the Lost Cities and have any of my sanity left. So like I said in the beginning, this TBR is very tentative. I have a lot of series of books that I would love to get to in the coming months so I can make videos and vlogs for them, but at the same time I also have a lot of other books on my shelves, books that I recently just bought and other books that I've had for a while that I just really want to get to at some point that I might throw in there every now and then if I feel up to it, or if I'm just randomly in the mood for something completely different and don't want to have to make a separate video for it, then I'll do that. I guess you'll see what I end up doing in my April wrap-up, but at this point that will only consist of like books 3, 4, and 5 of Keeper of the Lost Cities. I think I have a problem. So if you guys have any April plans that you haven't gotten to yet, even though it's already like a third of the way through April, let me know in the comments. But other than that, I think that's going to be it for this video. If you want to follow me on any of my socials, all my handles are in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you later. Bye!